Hey everybody, welcome to the Happy Harvest Homestead. I have very sad news to share with you. Let me show you. It's in the Colonie. It has to do with Acrobat's babies. So this morning I found Constance sitting in Acrobat's nest. If you are squeamish about guts and dead things, then don't look. But Constance, get out of there! So Constance has come in and she's eaten and killed one of Cattail's baby bunnies. And I can only find 2 left. This Harlequin one, part of his ear is missing, and there's scratches all over his face. And thankfully, this little one looks okay, but they're both really skinny. And I can't find the 4th one. I'm not sure if it got completely eaten or... Get out of here. I'm mad at you. I am mad at you. Go away. Go away. So, I have some very frustrating decisions to make. Let me tell you about them. Constance seems very determined to get in there. So I'm wondering if this is kind of a repeat of the Saylla and Ivy situation, where one of our previous rabbits, Ivy, had a litter in a nest box, and then Saylla, one of our other old rabbits, was pregnant and due to give birth, and she wanted that nest box, so she got the babies out of there and used that as her nest box. Also, Constance is the herd queen, and Cattail is the lowest on the pecking order, so I'm wondering if that dynamic has something to do with this situation. And a doe like Constance would... Here, just get out of the way. Get back. But considering all those things, Cattail still isn't doing a very good job being a mom and protecting her babies. Some rabbits are really good about defending their nests from other breeders or other babies. Sometimes it can be frustrating because if a little baby accidentally wanders too close, the doe will go after them really hard and be mean. No, get back, get back. But other times it can be very helpful if a doe is trying to steal your nest and kill your babies. So I've thought through all the possibilities of why this is happening. I've thought through all of my options of what to do, and the best thing I can come up with is I'm going to move Cattail and her babies out of the Colonie and see if she will continue to raise them. Doing that drastic of a change could very well throw her off and have her not nurse her babies, but I figure starving to death is better than being eaten alive, so we're going to try that and see what happens. Alright, so I took Acrobat's 3-hole connected cage and turned it into a 2-hole connected cage, and this third area is now one single cage that's really small for Cattail, so that she has constant access and awareness of her babies, and that'll help her be more forced to feed them instead of giving her a big area where she can explore and be further away and kind of out of sight, out of mind with her litter. Both alive babies are now in the cage nest box, but as I was moving them into the new nest box, I found the 4th baby, and it is also cold, but and it's also being eaten. It's being, So, 2 dead babies and 2 alive babies. So now, Miss Cattail, come on. Oh, there you go. I don't think she's ever been in like a true cage before. So this is her first experience. I'm sorry it's so small, but it'll help your babies, I promise. Well, hopefully it will. She's got hay and water. Yeah, sniff in there. I put all of her old fur and bedding in there with her babies, so it smells a lot like her and smells like her babies. It's okay if she explores for a little bit. You just enjoy yourself here, okay? You'll be safe from other rabbits. You'll be all alone. You'll have your babies. You won't have to fight over food and water. You're gonna be just fine. Hopefully, she takes care of them. Excuse me, sweetie. Pardon me. Scoot over that way, thank you. Good girl. Check on you later. Hey everybody, it's been a couple days, and if you were excited for good news about Cattail's litter, then prepare to be disappointed. This is the tail end of this video, and I can tell because I have just one quick thing to show you and a bit of explaining, then we can both cry together and be sad. Cattail's remaining 2 babies are no longer alive. We'll never get to see their true coloring. I think it was the cold that did it. We had some pretty cold weather, freezing temperatures. It has been warm lately, but it cooled off again. And with only 2 babies in this nest box, I knew there was a good chance that they wouldn't make it, because you need lots of babies to snuggle together to keep warm, and 2 just isn't enough. But there was still some hope that they'd make it through, especially because Cattail has so much fur in there. I thought maybe they'd be okay, but ends up that they're not. So I have some ideas of what I'm going to do to hopefully fix these problems we've been having recently. They're pretty drastic ideas. They're so drastic, in fact, that I'm going to need an entire another video's worth of time to explain them to you properly. So make sure to check out my next couple videos to see what will happen to Cattail now that her second litter has also failed. But for right now, thanks for watching. Bye!